Valentine Day, baby. I have surprise for you.
My love. Oh my God, I've been wanting this since forever. Love it, I love it, I love it.
You feel your pressure. I have your pressure.
What is that? It's a joke, right?
It's not joke. I love myself. This is Lamborghini for me and bike for you.
What?
Bondzee Live. Bondzee on YouTube.
Baby, this bike's for you. This truck's for me because I love me. Happy Valentines, everybody. How the hell are you? It's Bondzee Live, tripping with Bondzee on YouTube and the Dean Blundell Network. Super happy to be with you tonight. Hope you're having a super lovely love day if that's your jam. Mine, not so much. It's no secret. This guy and this guy, or girl and girl. Sorry, I can't call them guys. I like the girls. So they're females. I'm having a threesome tonight after the show. Lefty and righty. We going to get after it. We are. Love me long time. Happy Valentine's Day. It is Bondzee Live. Hope you're having a great week so far. Listen, what a day yesterday. What a weekend. Super Bowl. We'll get into all that and so much more coming up on the show. I'm not sure if you saw my appearance on the Dean Blundell show today, but there is some breaking news. If you didn't, if you did, you already kind of know about it, and we'll delve a little more into it as well. I do thank you all for watching the show. Happy Valentine's Day. Hope you get some tonight if you're happen to be with a fella or a lady or a fella, lady, whatever's your jam. That's my jam too. I'm down with you. Whatever you got to do, you do. You do you the best that you can. Show's brought to you by Positive Mike's Brewing. Easy for me to say. I'm excited. I'm not excited, but I'm excited. You can get, if you're lucky enough to live in the Edmonton area, you can get that fine beer. I highly recommend you get the Bondzee Scheme beer because it's the best. It's named after me. It's the best. It's just the way it goes. You can also get some sweet swag. Bondzee Scheme t-shirt, Bondzee Scheme hats. You can also get some other amazing swag. Go check them out. It's Positive Mike's Brewing. It's on all the social media. Go get after it. Show's also brought to you by Shakespeare's Fine Dining. They are open, folks. 50% capacity. You know the rules. I don't have to explain it to you. Go get some amazing dinner and service. They're open Wednesday to Saturday, 5 to 9:30. Fridays for lunch only, 12 till 2. You will thank me. Don't even thank me. Just fucking go there and have the best food you'll ever get. Hit them up, www.shakespeares.ca. Buy some gift cards, and then you're guaranteed the You know what I'm saying? Because you literally can't go wrong. Go check it out for yourself, and you'll understand where I'm coming from, okay? Thank you. Show's also brought to you by the Hip Bar here in San Juan del Sur. Another brand new sponsor. God bless them. Such wonderful people. I'm telling you, if you are here in the area, folks, the food is amazing. If you haven't had a chance to get over there yet, check out their sliders. They got the Caesars. They are delicious. It is made with the Clamato. There's no tomato juice bullshit. It's a lovely little atmosphere. Loved working there back in the day, and there it is. Go check it out. It's the Hip Bar. They play hip tunes. They play all other tunes as well. And they have amazing food. Esperanza, there's my boy, Michael. That's one of the best bartenders in San Juan del Sur. And Esperanza is one of the greatest cooks in town. God, I love her. She used to work for me, and she's still working there. And she won't steer you wrong either. And I got to make fun of my buddy here. I actually told him this last night. That's the owner of the Hip Bar. His name's Greg. Awesome dude. When you got a name like Greg and you love the hip, pretty good dude. Anyways, I made fun of him. I'm like, dude, do you know how many fucking amazing smoke show hot women are here in town right now? And listen, I ain't no marketing genius, but I'd rather seen those shirts on one of them fine looking ladies instead of your fat ass. And he didn't disagree with me. Am I wrong? Like, I'm not even being one of them. What do you call it? I forget the word, but I'm not being a prick. It's just girls look better in stuff and sell stuff better than dudes. That's all I'm saying. Who makes Caesars with tomato juice? No, it's a thing some people do down here. They run out of the Clamato and they think they can still call it a Caesar and put tomato juice in it, and it doesn't jive. Doesn't jive. Micheladas are my favorite down here, though. It's a beer on ice with some, like, I don't know, like, I guess what would you compare it to? I think I talked about this last show. Maybe I didn't. It's like Tabasco sauce and it's almost like a Caesar, but it's like a Nicaraguan Caesar. And man, oh man, it's to die for. It really is. It's such a refreshing drink. A little bit of salt around the rim. Delicious. It really is. Listen, let's get into it. Like I said, I hope you had an amazing weekend. The Super Bowl was something, wasn't it? I mean, was the halftime show, did it live up to the hype? Did you love it? Did you not love it? Let's talk about it. I thought it was pretty damn awesome. I will also say this. I don't think it lived up to the hype. Am I wrong? I thought it was super. Like, I really did. I don't have anything bad to say about it. I just wanted more. And maybe you say, Bondzee, well, what fucking more wanted? I guess more what I expected, but they were all awesome in their own individual way. They really were. It was spectacular. It was long. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know how to put it into words. There's just something that it was lacking that it should have been, that it just wasn't. Am I making sense here? Glassy, pop on here and tell me, am I wrong, bro? Like,
I thought at times it was a little discombobulated. I didn't know where they were going with the whole Kendrick Lamar. I thought they could have just had Snoop, had Mary J. Blige, had Eminem, let it be done.
I agree.
That's kind of where I'm at.
Well, it was weird. Sorry to cut you off, but Kendrick Lamar didn't fit in with the rest of them.
No.
A little newer. The rest of them are old, have been around, got the clout, and I thought it was perfect how it kind of started with Snoop into Dre and I thought it would have rolled into Eminem almost with how the genres were, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And then you throw 50 Cent in there, which it wasn't a bad surprise. I thought it was quite awesome, actually. You got a little bit of video of that, don't you? Let's roll that and then we'll talk about it.
Everyone's like, how is he hanging upside down? Well, we got a different angle for it, and this is actually pretty I like the fist bump. I like the fist bump on the top with Dre and Snoop.
With Snoop and cool. Dre? Yeah, super sick. I don't know if the people caught that or not, but it really was cool how they kind of did that. And then, because of the camera work, you didn't see Fitty flip his ass upside down. But in that video with just somebody's phone, it was cool to see how it all comes together. And listen, again, I have nothing bad to say about it.
Nope.
I just wanted a little more and I thought with that star-studded cast, we would have got that. The only time they really came together was at the end, and it was for like 10 seconds. And maybe I wanted to see more of that. I don't know. Listen, it wasn't the worst halftime show I've ever seen. It also, I don't think for me, lived up to the hype that it really could have been. That's all I'll say on that.
I would have summed it up as discombobulated. That was the word I was using last night. Eminem's grand appearance, that was pretty cool. We're going to try and not get in trouble for this.
But we will.
We will. Yeah.
But it was pretty cool. I mean, shit.
That was awesome.
He's still, like, he's the man, It was pretty cool to see him, and I'm glad he got final billing. Mary J. Blige, I think she came out and killed it. She looked absolutely fabulous.
Yep, I was good with that.
I would not like to piss her off and get in a fight with her at any day of the week. She would absolutely rip my head off.
Did you see DJ Khaled's setup for his from his house?
Dope. Yeah,
this is pretty cool. Look at TV in his yard.
You say TV, that was the goddamn movie screen, bro. Look at that. It is. I would like to see the next if I may, the next Super Bowl halftime show. Snoop alone.
Yeah,
That guy
that'd be cool,
just
that.
reeks of coolness. I like when you see him, it's just he has this presence and he never ever ever disappoints. Snoop is always on point. He is just so calm, cool, collective. I think he would be an absolutely amazing halftime show solo. Now, that being said, I think all of them, I think Dre would be a sick halftime show. Eminem would be an amazing halftime show. And to get them all together, yes, super cool. It just lacked that something at the end, you know. We didn't.
Yeah.
I maybe people did. Maybe they really loved it and they got what they wanted out of it. I didn't.
I thought the way they were going, they could have dropped Rihanna in there with Eminem, and that would have fucking killed it, in my opinion. 'Cause they kept, it almost sounded like they were heading that direction when they do what's that song that they sing together? Just gonna stand here and watch you burn. The Way You Lie.
Whatever.
Love the Way You Lie. That's
Love
it.
the Way You Lie. Yeah.
Yeah. Aussie man. Before we go quickly, let's play about a minute of this. This is kind of an Aussie man review, and it was actually kind of spot on.
How you going, everyone? Welcome to another episode of America Goes Outrageously Big. Although this is quite refined. Dr. Dre's just having a sit down. Oh no, he's standing up. That's good. Sedentary jobs are a silent killer. Crikey, they've built a whole house for this show. Snoop Dogg yells, yeah, we built a whole 4x2 house. There it is. I'd be pissed off if I was homeless and watching this. Dr. Dre simulates DJing. It's like lip syncing, but less controversial. Snoopsy sings, let me give you a tour of the Super Bowl house. Pay the fee, I'll build you a turnkey. When did he become a real estate agent? Here's the living room. It comes with a band, all new furniture, buy the crypto sand. I'm an investor, time for a siesta. Cut to an extreme wide shot of the super spreader event. More fake DJing. DJs might be outraged about this. Snoopsy is keeping middle America happy with this dance. He's like, my boot scooting baby is driving me crazy. Fuck me dead, the doctor is climaxing. He has climaxed, everyone cheers. Who's up next? The fellas point to someone in the man cave. Oh, it's 50 cent, or as we say down under, $1. Why is he upside down? That looks uncomfortable as fuck. He's struggling to blink. He's a dedicated bloke. I don't think I could commentate videos upside down. His necklace is off-brand. It says 02. There's a doggy skyscraper. I'm pretty sure 50 Cent is doing some ninja shit in the background. I'd like to see footage of that. I guess he sticks the landing. Yes, his necklace now says 50. That's good to see.
Anyway, it goes on forever in a day.
Aussie Man Reviews, folks, go check him out on Instagram. That guy makes amazing content. Love him, and I had to pinch that one from him just because he makes me laugh. And it was, listen. It was a great halftime show, nonetheless. And moving on, so I do want to let's talk about a bit more of the Super Bowl while we're on it. I was right on a lot of my predictions. By the way, I was wrong on the main prediction of the Bengals winning. So before we move on to the predictions, I would just like to say you can shove that can of beans so far up your ass, mister. Because here's the deal. The Bengals got a raw deal handed to them, bro. Final minute of the game. It's 3rd and goal. It was the greatest play on the defensive player for the Bengals, and he gets flagged for pass interference. And it was also a false start. Roll the video, see if we get in trouble for this too.
Yeah, probably.
On the left side, 3rd and
This
goal.
is complete and utter bullshit.
Knocked away.
We'll do one more and then I'll
Perfect
kill
play.
it.
On the left side, 3rd and goal. Stafford fires, knocked away.
Even in slow motion, the way he grabbed his waist for a second, reached up, knocked the ball away, pass interference, my ass. It was such an amazing game. It really was. It was everything a fan would want it to be, whether you're like I watched it with a bunch of girls at the bar last night that aren't football fans, but they were actually into the game. Like it was one of those games that was pretty special. It was back and forth, and it was fantastic. For it to be, honestly, I think it was ruined by one referee's call. I really do, and that's pretty shitty. It really
Wade's
is.
got a
But
point too. Wade's got a point too. He says the Bengals got screwed when they scored the touchdown on a blatant face mask call that wasn't called against them. He's right there too.
And listen, that's another thing. Calls are gonna be missed and stuff like that. And
That's
I get
why-
that it's gonna happen in a game, but for it to be a minute left, it's 3rd and goal, and you're gonna be that hero referee to make that call when it was literally nothing. And it was an amazing hand up, knock the ball down at that last second. That referee gave them a golden ticket. Well, he gave them a fucking free Super Bowl is what he did. And after the way the game went, with very little controversy at all, if any, for it to end like that was kind of shitty, bro. I really
leaned into a buddy of mine, and I was just like, "Here's the calls that they're. Thank you. Here's the calls that they're not making up, or they're making up right now." So, how about good old Eli Apple getting torched by the Coop there yesterday? Ooh,
yeah, it's pretty funny. Cooper Kupp, the guy's amazing. I mean, I've been saying it the whole playoffs. He was something else. We didn't talk about this on the show, but for the record, last night before the game started, I said if the LA Rams win the game, Cooper Kupp will win the MVP. LA Rams won. Cooper Kupp won the MVP. Now, let's get to the other predictions that I was right about that we did here. Yes, I did lose the Cincinnati thing, but that being said, with the spread involved, I actually won, so you can suck it. Will there be a walk-off game-winning field goal? I said no. That did not happen, though it almost could have happened, but it didn't. LSU special, Jamar Chase, Odell Beckham Jr., Joe Burrow. Oh, speaking of Odell Beckham Jr., anyways, that didn't happen. Would they all score touchdowns? It was close. Beckham did, and Jamar Chase did. Joe Burrow did not. But Beckham, did you see the bet that our boy Drake back in Ontario laid down yesterday in Bitcoin?
I heard that. Yeah,
1.6 million. So here's 3 things had to happen. LA needed to win. They'd won. Odell Beckham Jr. needed a touchdown. He got a touchdown. And third was he needed 63 yards in total reception yards. He got 58, and then he went down with that injury and never came back. That was right before the end of the first half. Odell Beckham Jr. did not come back to play in the second half. And Drake lost out on 1 point something million, or lost 1.6 million because of 5 yards, because Odell got injured. Pretty wild, eh? Fuck me.
That was pretty wild. ACL torn too is what they were talking about.
Is that what happened? Yeah. Dude, when he went down, I just knew. I said to the people I was around, I said, the look on his face and that scream, that's pain. You ain't coming back from that one. So, and nor did he.
Here's some of mine from yesterday. As you can see, I put a $5 bet down, and it was plus 14,000. My payout was $705.
Did you win?
I did.
You did? Okay,
Let's
so
run
tell
through
us
the top.
what was all the so like a parlay sort of deal, right? What'd you parlay on? What was it?
Rams second 11 match point spread. Cincinnati Bengals up 3.5 points. First half result will be the LA Rams. Cooper Kupp to score a touchdown in the match. Tyler Boyd over 42.5 receiving yards in the match. Joe Burrow under 279.5 passing yards in the match. Got that one. Kendall Blanton under 3.5 receptions in the match, which was true. And Matt Stafford over 1.5 passing touchdowns in the game. So $5 bet, $705.
Good for you. Like our positive Mike that says there, you degenerate gambler. That's some pretty serious, cool parlays you threw down there. I would have thought
lost the coin toss though.
Oh, really? Go with heads all the time, bro. You got to go with heads. So that was when I got it. It was heads. Called that right. Will the team that win the coin toss win the game? I said yes. So I lost on that one because since he actually won the coin toss and they did not win, though they fucking should have. That Super Bowl was stolen from them. Color of liquid, the Gatorade poured on the coach. I said blue, motherfucker, on this show, and it was actually blue. So that hit paid a plus 400. Which media company commercial will air first? Meta, Amazon Prime, or Google. I believe it was Meta, right? And I couldn't find. I'm pretty just from memory. I think it was Meta, and then the Anheuser-Busch brand. I think the seltzer was the first one to be played, wasn't it?
Yes, I believe it was. Yep, you're right.
Pretty wild how those.
Did you see the Paul Rudd? Paul Rudd, what's his noodle with the Lay's commercial?
I didn't. No, I missed that
was
one.
Cool. Paul Rudd and Seth Rogen.
Oh shit! No, I didn't see that one. Anyways, it was a fantastic game. It really was. Shitty ending, and I mean, I don't care. Like the only people that, at the end of the day, I don't fucking love Cincinnati and I don't love LA. I love to watch a good game. We got that. We got a wicked halftime Super Bowl show. I just thought it was a shitty deal for the Cincinnati fans to lose a game like that on such a shit call. And anyways, congrats on your $705 win, mister. Very proud of you.
And the beans. The beans did all right yesterday. Come on. Clipped up a little quick video. We're gonna roll 20 seconds of this here.
Super. I can't wait to watch the ratings plummet.
Ladies and gentlemen, 5-2.
I might be drunk.
LA Rams.
No.
Bye-bye, Cincy. Woo! Sorry about that. Matt Stafford all the way to the halftime show. The best on the planet. And Glassy and the Beans are 5-2, baby. Super Bowl 56. Read them and weep. I hope you place your bets accordingly. We'll talk to you all tomorrow. Woo!
Really proud of you, bud.
Thank
it's
you.
A million times better than the last fucking video you made.
Amazing what I can do with a little alcohol in my system.
Yeah. I'm proud of you. That was good. And listen, your beans thing seems to work. 5-2 is a pretty good. That's up there with the monkey on TSN and stuff, and the octopus or whatever they were doing back in the day. So,
I came across a cool way to do a bet here. Where is it? Oh, this one. This is cool. This is predicting the Super Bowl winner.
Who is going to win the Super Bowl?
Like to set this up.
I know. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But I had anxiety about it going, who the fuck's cleaning up all that mess?
Yeah, I know, right?
And like it just took so
also,
long to put together, and then you got to go clean it all up to do one. And how many takes did this take?
Well, that's
but anyways,
too, right?
I did see this, and by golly, by gee, they got it right. So, anyways, I think it was set up, dude. I swear to God, as I'm the biggest sports fan in the world, one of them, and I think sports is corrupt. I sleep on this some nights and really think hard about it. Every sport on this planet is fixed in some way or another. And as much as I love it, and we all love it, that game was fixed last night, bro. It had LA winning. It just reeked of LA winning the whole entire time, no matter what happened. And lo and behold, that's what happened. I just think it's the way it goes. Boxing, UFC, soccer, and half of this stuff has been proven. Baseball, like fuck, man. I don't know.
Kelly, to answer your question, they were sponsored by the Canadian Brew House when I was still in Alberta when this whole stupid bit started, and also sponsored by Long McQuaid because they used to set me up with a brand new GoPro every year to film the beans with. So they did have sponsorship.
There you go.
Well, there you go. 100%.
Valentine's Day. You are alone. I am alone.
And I'm sober too.
Good for you. But we got a little fella. We got a video here. This will warm your heart. This kid's got the cojones, and he's got the moves already. Roll it, Glassy.
Yep.
Hi, who are you? Oh, you want to see Lila?
Yeah.
Lila.
Hi, Lila. Happy Valentine's.
Buddy, run for the hills. Don't even bother. Don't waste your time. Just be alone. It's a million times better and way less heartache. Girls are bad news, mister. Run. Run. Turn and run. So I made a mistake. Pick up. I don't mean to be here. Oh, bless his little heart, though. Isn't that awesome?
That's cute.
Aw, you got a hog out of it. It's awesome. All jokes aside. Listen, I'm a beat up man, okay? So it's not my favorite day of the year. I really don't give a shit. It's one of them, even when I was married, it's such a bullshit holiday, isn't it, though? Like,
Hallmark, yep.
it's a Hallmark holiday. Let's play the opening one again, what we opened with, because we get a lot more people now. This is what we opened the show with. This video is funny as hell.
Right.
Valentine Day, baby. I have surprise for you.
Baby. Love you.
My love.
This is the best.
Oh my gosh, I've been wanting this forever.
I wanted this forever.
I love it.
Balloons just killed 4 dolphins in the ocean when they choke on them. That's great. Yeah, Valentine's Day is a fucking joke. This is pretty damn funny.
What is that? It's a joke, right?
It's not joke. I love myself. This is Lamborghini for me and bike for you.
What?
That was good. I like that one.
I could watch that 5 more times and laugh the exact same way.
Find it
I
today.
love me. This is for you. Happy
Lamborghini for me,
Valentine. Love
bike
you.
for you.
Do we have
He
one more
does act-
Valentine's video? I think you got one more that was pretty funny. Do you, or am I wrong?
No, just the one I was going to open the show with, but I was going to open the show with this. I thought this was kind of funny, but then I saw that video and I was like, that's
This one's all right.
Doing the Monster Mash with you on this
Anyways,
beautiful
happy Valentine's Day to you
Marty, why did you play?
schlubs out there that are sorry. I didn't mean. I was just going to talk over the video, but it is what it is. Play that video one more time. It's too good not to fucking have one more go at it.
Which one? The one before?
Yeah,
Oh, right.
this guy. I
Valentine
get
Day,
a kick
baby.
out of this
I
dude.
have surprise for you.
My love. Oh my gosh, I've been wanting this forever.
That's the best line.
I've been wanting this forever. I love it.
Oh, the rose petals. She's just like, you're so sweet. I love you. Gosh, I love you. This is gonna be the perfect relationship forever.
Until I got you a bike.
What is that? It's a joke, right?
Listen,
Not joke. I love myself. This is Lamborghini for me and bike for you.
Lamborghini for me, bike
Bike
for
for
you,
you.
bitch. Oh,
welcome.
good Lord. Can't even, that's awesome. Awesome stuff.
There you
Happy
go.
Valentine's Day to all you lovers out there. Listen, it ain't going to last, so enjoy it while it does, because listen, fucking life's a bitch. And the rain will come down one day. And odds are, I'm not even sitting here trying to be old Debbie Downer and stuff. The odds are not in your favor. So get it while you can. Enjoy it while you can, because you'll have another one down the road. You won't die with the partner you're with now. Just saying. Right,
I could
Classy?
second that. Right, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I
done.
know.
5 years
That
ago.
was miserable.
Oh shit, that
I know.
kind of sucks. That's nice to hear now.
Listen, what a weekend for sports too. It was also the Phoenix Waste Open,
Waste
which is one of the
Management.
most famous golf tournaments, literally besides the Masters and the majors, for popularity wise, and simply because of one hole in golf that guys, girls, females, anybody in the world, it doesn't matter what age you are. This is on a bucket. I need to go here one day and experience this. And if there's ever a place to get a hole in one on any golf course at any time in the entire world, it's on this hole this weekend. Watch.
Sam Ryder taking it right at it. Talk to me. Come on.
Motherfucker. Watch the madness that ensues.
Oh my God. There's liquid coming down. There's cans going everywhere.
We are covered in beer.
Shower the whole
and other
course in
liquids,
beer.
I believe as well.
It took-
Everyone is
it
going
took-
insane.
so long for the crews to clean up all the beer cans and the water bottles and everything that they littered, the green, the tea, everything. They call it the stadium hole, and it's called that for a reason. It literally is in the shape of a stadium. It's the most famous hole in all of golf history, as far as I'm concerned. There's no other hole like it. Like there's some famous ones at Pebble Beach, number 7, the par 3 is incredible. Into the ocean. The Masters with the azaleas in the background, that par 3 over the creek, that literally won Tiger Woods his last Masters, that hole, because the other 2 went in the water. Famous holes, but nothing captures that hole in golf ever. And man, oh man, that was so fun to see. And I've got to experience that one day. It just looks so goddamn fun.
I seen a video of somebody at the Super Bowl, and they were watching that the Waste Management on their phone.
That's awesome. Cool. Yeah, why wouldn't you? It is one of the most famous golf tournaments. Kel B says no Valentine's Day equals not having to celebrate Steak and BJ Day.
Win. Yeah,
totally, right? It is what it is. What else we got, bro? Oh yeah,
we got
guy is off the rails. I know what you got coming up here. And it's funny because you played this for me in our pre-meeting, and I was like, I saw the guy start the video, and I thought he was crazy, and I didn't have enough attention span to watch the entire video until you showed it to me. Watch this. This is nuts. This guy must be really bored and lonely. Something tells me he doesn't have a date for Valentine's Day tonight either, like me and you.
Yeah.
But I'm also don't have 18 million pounds of weights and annoying cowbells strapped to me either right now.
Right. Is that a speaker?
Dude, he's got like a can of paint. He's got everything.
That's nuts. That's a lot of weight.
Crazy bastard.
That's a lot of weight. Oh my god.
That is a lot of weight. What else we got, bro?
We have from yesterday this super fan, a Bengals fan with a wicked beard.
How upset is this guy today? Like, that's some serious dedication. I love the marijuana plants and incorporated into the logo, but that's pretty sick.
That is very cool.
Poor bastard got a Super Bowl stolen from him.
That's cool.
That is pretty cool. Sorry about your luck and the loss. I know, right? That's some serious dedication to some beard growth.
Right? Oh my god.
Like, do you have to like comb that with a special comb, Glassy, and like get special shampoo and shit in there so like there's not like bugs and spiders and shit that make nests in there and stuff?
You can go online, $dollarbeardclubformen.com. They will ship you all the grooming supplies you need. And same with Dollar Shave Club. There you go. The more you know. Go.
Free plug for them, I guess. Way to go, Glassy.
Hey, maybe they'll sponsor us too. Hey, we need money. Please help. I was watching, I think Mike and they were at a lacrosse game over the weekend. I believe they were at, was it Rogers Place maybe? Anyways, I saw this video, and this kind of reminded me of them, though I'm probably sure their games don't get as graphic.
Nice language in front of our boys!
They ain't playing tennis! Remember that from last night?
When I saw that video, I knew it was short and sweet, and fuck, it made me laugh. We ain't playing tennis!
I ain't playing tennis here yet.
Play that again. That's awesome. Watch this.
I like it.
Got it. These assholes probably deserve to be booted out.
In front of our boys!
They ain't playing tennis! Remember that from last night?
One more time. And watch the strut on him when he says, they ain't playing tennis. It's awesome. Watch this.
Eat a bag of dicks!
Nice language in front of our boys!
They ain't playing tennis! Remember that from last night?
Remember that? I don't know what that was about. I wish I did. Remember that from last night? Maybe he had sexual relations with him, and they got into some sort of predicament. I don't know. But that video is pretty goddamn funny. All right, well, this is my man. Like, dude, I really did believe that this motherfucker was going to Walt Disney World as a Super Bowl champion. And he walked in yesterday owning it. and he had the Super Bowl stolen from him. This is my boy Joe Burrow. Roll it.
All right.
Look at that swagger. I'm down with that swagger. I wish I had that swagger. I wouldn't
That's
be in the
good fashion.
I wouldn't be in the goddamn predicament that I'm in, Glassy. To be
If you
quite
had that
honest with you.
swagger,
Look at that swag. Yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
I could
doing
see you wearing
okay.
that too. I could
would
see you
wear
wearing
it,
that,
dude. I would. I'm not afraid.
Totally.
Not afraid.
Yep.
Do we have any more videos, or should we just segue right into the elephant in the room?
We have 3 more.
Okay, let's roll and then we'll get into that.
All right. Don't kill the mood. You want me to save a video or 2 for later? Do a little rebound.
You just do
Okay.
you. Play the videos.
right.
Let's go. What else you got?
Oh, for head cracks.
Oh man,
Oh.
her face. Like that's dental surgery, no?
I would think so.
Oh
Brandy!
man. Brandy! I'm even surprised she got that out that cleanly with all of her teeth being in shatters on the ground. Like that, you heard her chin thud off the ground. Play it one more time.
All right. Oh, good.
That pains me to watch that, dude. Like,
Brandy!
Randy!
Oops, where is it?
All right, what else we got? Tamara,
No more
let's
COVID.
again
No
this
COVID cough.
Friday night.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. What else we got?
We have where is it here? You lose me all over the place here. This is actually kind of funny. I thought, well, all right. You want to preface this one?
Oh,
or you
yeah,
want-
so this is awesome. So coming up on the show, he's going to be, well, I think I reached out to his dad. One of my best friends growing up in high school has a son that's, I think he's around 18, 19 or 20 now. And he does this sort of shit that you see, but like in competition style where they like run on ramps and do crazy things and swing on ropes and climb walls. And the guy just
Parkour.
won 2 out of the 3 major competitions and qualified for the Worlds. Anyways, I thought it would be a really cool interview and kind of showcase what he does. This is sort of where it stems from, and this is pretty funny, and this looks like something I'd really like to go do. Roll it.
I like how he just disappears.
Dunk, dunk, dunk. And there's no pain involved. That's the best part. And then watch this dunk. I would love to fall from the ceiling and know that everything's going to be fine, and it just looks fun. I would do it without the incessant stupid screaming. That's a little much, sadly, but yeah, that just looks like a lot of fun for sure.
This is also another cool video, keeping with the subject of parkour, I believe it's called.
What in the actual fuck is happening?
Let's go. You hear
Cool.
that, dude? Because that guy committed to that. He was in like a full like Batman suit and the whole 9 yards there. Like,
Yeah,
shit,
cool.
that was a pretty hefty drop there as well.
Yep.
Holy
You
mackerel.
see some of the prices from the Super Bowl yesterday. We got some snapshots of the menus. So for a cocktail on tap, you're paying $20, $19 for a craft beer, Mike. Are you getting this?
Jesus.
Jeez, you could rack up a fortune
Wow.
over there, buddy. Premium beer, 17. Hard seltzer, 17. Bud Light, 13. This was cool yesterday. Will Ferrell was at the game, sporting a BC Lions jersey with Vancouver's own Ryan Reynolds.
Now, can you keep this picture up for a sec, folks? Have a look at our boy Will in the BC Lions shirt. Is he in disguise for a movie or something, or is he look like death warmed over? Like, is there something going on here? Like, look how old he looks, bro. Is he legit
He's
that old, or is he in some sort of? Because you know how characters have to build up and get into and grow things out and or die. They're like, is that what's going on here, or is he really that old now?
He's only
Like, where
54.
did I miss some years?
No, he's only 54, but
He looks
I don't know,
as old
maybe-
as my fucking dad there in that photo.
yeah,
Dude.
they do.
Am I wrong
somewhat
here?
sort of look like the Bengals jerseys, sort of the same color scheme, but
I ain't talking about the fucking jerseys, you clown. I'm talking about him and how old he looks. He looks like he's a dinosaur. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Like, look at the wrinkles. Look at the eyebrows and stuff. Is
yeah,
this some
he's not
sort
in
of
makeup.
No, but dude, that's what I'm saying. Is he preparing for some? You're not even understanding what I'm saying. What's wrong with you?
I don't think he's preparing. I think he's just standing there with Ryan Reynolds.
For a character in a role of a movie, or does he legit look that old every single goddamn day now?
He probably looks that damn old every day now.
Why? He's 54. He looks 84. You understand what I'm saying?
Look
Are we
how
on the same
fucking
page
younger
now,
you
bro?
looked when you shaved your head.
But dude, yeah. Enough.
I don't.
Okay, what else you got? Yeah, just not. He just looks old. Okay.
Yeah, he looks all right. I don't know. That's pretty.
No,
cool.
he doesn't look all right. Are you? Put that picture back up. What's wrong with you? You think that looks all right? If he's 54, you think he looks wonderful there? If I look like that when I'm 54, dude, and
I didn't overanalyze this
fucking
photo
shoot
that
me.
much. I didn't overanalyze the photo that much, but I mean, hey, you got valid points, sure. Let's go to the comment section. I'm missing the point. Yeah, I guess so.
He is missing him. Yeah, you're not paying attention. Jesus Christ, Glassy. Are you with us? Or are you watching something else?
I'm not watching something else. I'm watching our chats, our
Just
chat
bugging you.
session.
Okay. Now that you saw the picture and you've comprehended what I'm throwing down, do you not agree with me that he looks rather old in this picture for
He
being
looks old
54?
in that picture, yes.
Thank
he
you.
looks old in that picture.
Thank you.
There you
All
go.
right.
All right.
Phew.
Okay.
Moving on.
Cool.
Jesus Christ, bro.
And for those people who get UPS, and this is actually a pretty good reason that you're probably not getting your package today.
Why didn't you drop off my package? I've been waiting forever for this. There's a bear in your driveway. Fair enough, dude. You can't argue that one.
Nope. Well, he wins. So
he does win.
I got a couple more on meat on the back end, and so there you go.
All right. So what are you saying? You're out of here, and that's the end of your segment, or we're not going to finish off that, or what are you saying here?
We did finish off, didn't we?
Okay. Settle down. Stop.
We could talk about next week, February 23rd.
That's coming up, definitely.
Pink
February
Shirt Day
23rd, 11 a.m.
One and only James P. White from the Jedi Jimmy podcast, and talking about bullying, because James had a lot of experience with it growing up, and all these two Olympians, Mercedes, she's been on the show, and Jesse, they have their own stories, and of course we throw in a TEDx speaker in there as well. So
for sure. Were you bullied as a kid, Glassy? I'm curious.
No.
Wow.
No,
surprising.
I was
Shiver
pretty
me
lucky.
timbers. I thought you'd have been made the fucking fun of for sure. Just kidding, bud. No, it's not a fun thing. And all jokes aside, I am just busting balls, and bullying is not cool. Don't let your kids do it. Don't let your kids be bullied either. And if it's going on, let's do something about it. And that'll be a great cause. So make sure you tune in for that. Pink Shirt Day. That's what they're calling it, right? Against bullying. Rock steady.
There you go.
Yeah, I bully. Yeah, but it's not bullying. It's camaraderie. We have this wonderful relationship, don't we, Glassy? Where I pick on you because
change
you
his
deserve
graphic
it.
after to Bondzee.
And I get picked on the other show that I do that you guys might know of or heard of, called the Dean Blundell Show. So listen, shit rolls downhill, bro. And
there you go.
It's fun. And the funniest thing is that when I'm being made fun of on the Dean Blundell Show, you're the first one in the comments to rah sis boom bot and love it and say and then it happens to you and you get all teary-eyed. I'm just kidding. Wade says yes, that too is bullying. I know, but it's bullying, and it's not bullying. It's a nice bullying. Okay,
That's what all the bullies
there's a difference.
say.
Fuck you, Cal, and that other Wade guy on there. It's not bullying. Cal. It's making fun of, and there's a difference.
Shit on Bondzee in his comment section. Come on.
Don't be sticking up for poor Glassy here. No, you guys can. I love him. He deserves it.
I appreciate it. Yes. Okay. Now we're gonna throw this picture of Jesus up here and wish you well on your next little rant. So
yeah. Here we go. Here's the deal. Listen, I love it here. And I thought coming here would be the right decision. And some people have already called me on it. And, before I even got here and said, Bondzee, wherever you go and whatever you do, your shadow's coming with you, and that shadow carries your demons. They're not wrong. I thought coming here would help. I thought doing my voice work here and stuff and escaping the harsh winters that Canada is, whilst I deal with, the bus and everything. And I love the bus, and it was just enough. And how much work I was doing, and the podcast, driving around in a bus it just wasn't working out anymore because I didn't have the time to do everything. Right. So, and I loved it. I have no regrets. It was the greatest thing I ever did. And then going home for a bit, getting some stuff sorted out. And then I thought this was the next best thing. Turns out I'm not always right. I have no regrets of coming here, but I have learned very quickly from being here that being here is not and was not the right choice to make. Pretty proud of myself for figuring that out as fast as I did, because the old Bondzee would have just rolled through it. I would have stayed. I would have continued to be miserable inside. And I also, some things happened since I've been here that I didn't foresee happening. First and foremost, my manager taking a huge leap to push me into therapy, which I need. It's been 12 years of running and not dealing with the pain and suffering that I deal with from watching a kid get hit and killed by a train and finding him 10 minutes later in a pile of mush. And I've run from it. I've run from it for 12 years. Never dealt with it properly. And I thought I was bigger and better. I thought I could run from it and hide. And everywhere I've gone, guess what? Still follows me everywhere I go, and it eats me up. The pain that I suffer from. Why was I there? I blame my ex-wife, which I had a hard time admitting for the longest time. And I didn't even tell anybody that until like 3 years ago. And I was finally man enough to admit that the reason my marriage probably failed, one of the reasons, was that I deep down inside, subconsciously and unknowingly blamed her for me being there that night when I shouldn't have been there. That was tough to admit, and tough to understand, and tough to definitely deal with. I'm still dealing with it. And that night forever haunts me. Forever. I wish I was there 1 minute earlier to save that kid, because I would have. Sadly, I only had 3 seconds, and that 3 seconds was not long enough to run up there and tell him not to fucking sit there. And it cost me a lot in my life. That night did. And I've never dealt with it. And now I'm done running. Tired of running. I'm tired. I'm really tired. And I thought coming down here would kind of still mask it and come down and see some friends and be in paradise and everything would be fine. It's not. It's not fine. And I'm struggling. And I put on a pretty good show. I put on a pretty good performance and let y'all think that my life's grandioso. It's not. I'm struggling. I'm pretty proud of what I've accomplished in the 2 years, even though I've gone through some of the worst pain in my life. I've almost killed myself. I'm not proud of that. I'm still here, thankfully. No, it's time to deal with it. And I had one of those euphoria moments last night after the Super Bowl in the middle of the night. I don't know how to fully explain it to y'all, but it happened. And I realized that me being here and being in the situation, as much as I love every last person here, and the reception has been next to none. And so that made me feel amazing. Yet it doesn't heal the pain that I am suffering in my heart and in my head. And I'm absolutely terrified to start talking to a therapist, because as much as I can talk about this with you right now and tell you the pain I'm going through and the quick story of watching that kid that night get hit and killed in front of my face, it's just the surface. But to talk about it in depth is really hard. And I don't do it. I haven't been able to do it for a long time. This is the most I've ever been able to do it. So I'm making strides. And it's time to finally get over the fucking hump, climb that impossible last wall, and get the help I need. And it's going to better me. It's going to better this show. It's going to better everything in my life. And I got a long, hard road ahead of me in therapy. I'm scared as fuck. I'm terrified, to be honest with you. I know there's going to be some tears. I know there's going to be some hard talks. And there's going to be a lot of work to do to heal myself. But I fucking want to do it for the first time in my life. I don't want to drink anymore. I don't want to be down here and having the escape of going to the bar and being loved by everybody. But that's where I got to go get it and get love down here and see my friends in bar. I can't do it. It's not the right place. It's not the right time. I'm super proud of myself that I was able to figure this out as fast as I did. It breaks my heart because I love it here. This place is near and dear to my heart. I've met some amazing new people that I'm dearly going to miss. I cried a lot today, man. Today was pretty heavy, but it was one of those good days, hard days. And I'm going to do this. And I'm pretty proud of myself. I thank each and every one of you for sticking with me. I love all of you. I love me, and I want to love me more, and I want this show to be better. And that's not going to happen here. I'm just delaying the inevitable, and I'm glad I figured it out as soon as I did. I'm going to miss it here. But I'll be back. I'm going to need to go home and get some help. And that's what I'm going to do. And we're going to make the show bigger and better. I'm going to make you motherfuckers laugh even more. I'm going to make me laugh more. And I'm going to love me more. That's what it's all about. That's all I got. I love you. Thanks for the support. And it's Bondzee Live, Trip with Bondzee on YouTube and the Dean Blundell Network. Love you, Glassy. Love each and every one of you for supporting me. And I'm super proud of myself and what I've accomplished. And at least I have the balls to admit that I fucked up coming here. It wasn't fucked up coming here. It allowed me to realize that this wasn't where I meant to be. I meant to be at home. I meant to make this bigger and better. I've kind of been I feel, what am I trying to say? I feel like I'm not as big a part of this network anymore as I was, even on the bus and traveling. When I got here, things changed, and I felt like I took a step backwards when I'm only trying to fucking move forward. So I'm super proud that I understood this quickly. We're going to fix this. We're going home. And I can't wait to bring the show to you from back in Ontario.
Well, like I told you last night, right? You were texting me as well. And I was like, well, it was maybe earlier today. And I was like, you know what, man? Good. That's good. You had that realize. It takes a lot to realize that and understand that maybe, hey, this isn't the right thing right now for you to be down there when, you got family up here. All of us are up here. And maybe it's time for, deal with some of it and make you a better person. Work on you. And that's what's the most important thing, right? I had to go through all this too. When my ex broke up with me, I was lost. I didn't know what the fuck to do. Yep. I had great people. A couple of them are in the chat and they've helped me through it, and so it's all about supporting each other and lifting each other up, right? Like, you got this. Like,
we have a wonderful family here. I'm super proud of you. I'm super proud of me. I'm super proud of everybody that watches and supports this show. We're all in this together. And it's a journey and it's fun and life's hard, but hey, and I still wake up every day blessed for what I have and who I am. And there's so many people that are worse off. So listen, it's a journey and we'll do it together, won't we?
And look at all we have.
That's all. I'm out of here. I'm done.
What
do you got for the ending video? You want to roll that one more time, or do we have a new one? Or happy Valentine's Day to everybody out there if that's your jam. It certainly isn't mine. And anyways, thanks for the support. I love each and every one of you. And that's it. Bondzee Live, Trippin with Bondzee, YouTube, Dean Blundell Network, peace and love. Sponsors, Positive Mike's Brewing. Before I go, make sure you hit up the swag. Get it. Go get it on the social media. Hit them up, Instagram, Twitter. Order some swag. If you're lucky enough to be in the Edmonton area, go and scoff yourself some fine craft beer as well.
And he makes good beer too.
He sure does, dude. Get yourself a Bondzee Scheme t-shirt as well as an amazing hoodie. Peace, love, and beer. And the show is also brought to you by Shakespeare's Fine Dining, Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. Folks, it's going to be one of the first places I go when I get back to Ontario. I'm going to take my parents out for a lovely dinner there, and it's just going to be me and me mom and dad. And I'm really looking forward to it. It's the most amazing food. It's the most amazing service. All the celebrities go there. You should too. Open Wednesday to Saturday, 5 to 9:30. Lunch on Fridays from 12 till 2. Give me a shout, www.shakespeares.ca, 905-528-0689 to make rezos. Make rezos because you ain't walking. It ain't McFucking-Donald's, my brother. Okay, you need a rezo because they that big of a deal. Shakespeare's Fine Dining, Hamilton, Ontario, and the Hip Bar.
Yes.
San Juan del Sur, one of the greatest new establishments here in town. The owners are amazing people. The food is amazing. Amazing drink deals, and I love the cook back there. She's such a wonderful human. She'll make you the best food ever. Come and get it. San Juan del Sur. It's the Hip Bar. Go love them. Go support them. That's it. That's all, bro. That's all I got. Hope you had enjoyed the show. Super Bowl was overall, it was a huge success. Halftime, everything. Hated the way it ended. Just as a sports fan, not because I'm a huge Cincinnati Bengals fan. I thought it was a shitty raw deal. I thought the Cinderella story should have continued, and they should have won that game. They deserve to win that game. But it's the way it is. Boo-hoo. And your fucking beans can... dude, I am thankful tonight that I do not have to hear or see about or those beans for 360 some days from now. Thank God. No, I'm not. I'm not.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm not even sure I'm letting that beans concept back on my show ever. It was a complete disaster. Yeah, you were right, but the whole thing was a disgrace.
Here we go.
Love you. Bye. Ciao.
Hey,
Get out of
there
here.
we go. Let's go.
Valentine's Day, baby. I have surprise for you.
Surprise for you.
I love. Oh my God! I've been wanting this since forever. Ever. Love it. I love it.
All those rose petals, dude. Look at them. Look at the hair on this dude, too. What is this?
It's a joke, right?
It's not joke. I love myself. This is Lamborghini for me and bike for you.
What?